Okay, I'm gonna show some of my mods that I made. I make AI mods, mostly about Greenlanders around the border zone. I have about, I don't know, almost 4,000 hours in Kenshi, but 3,500 out of those hours are making mods. I never actually completed the game. My hard drive, uh, my hard drive crashed, and I lost my vanilla save. That was pretty high up. So after I got a new hard drive, I just started making mods. Um, we're gonna go with Wander copy. Can't remember what that one is. Wander with God's cap. God's cap gives me like a small buff to my attack and defense, like 10 or 20 or something. It's so I can test a mod because my mods judge your character based on his stats. So this allows a starting character from Wanderer to be judged as strong by low-level NPCs. So what happens is the NPCs judge your character, and like if you're strong enough, then they'll like reward your character. But if you're weak, then they won't reward you, or they might even penalize you. So with this hat here, it gives me a little buff to make some low-level NPCs, modded NPCs, judge me as strong. So they'll do the interactions I want without having to grind. If I want to just test the mod normally, I take the hat off, takes the buff away, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you're weak, dude," because unless you go out and train or whatever. So this thing around his neck is just from a graphic mod that I didn't do, but it's a little annoying, but it allows your face to be weird. That mod does. Not my mod, but one I have loaded. So, okay, we're here in the border zone. I have increased the population some. I have my lively hub mod running, so there's more NPCs than there normally is, I believe, roaming around. It's to make the hub a little more exciting. You can download that mod. Okay, here we go. Looks at you with fear in their eyes. So she's a fearful NPC. Please help me not to fear. Okay, she's a fearful NPC. So she is following us now as like a mercenary, but as a fearful mercenary, she's not going to be like really that good. I think, if I recall correct, she might run from combat. Yeah, she's not the best looking chick, but yeah, she's special NPC. Not really, but I think I modeled her. And so, okay, basically she's a drifter, right? She's got a modded dialogue, so she gave me 310 cats. But don't think that's a cheat, because things happen where you lose money too. So this is not a cheat mod. It's just a yo-yo effect. It's a emotional roller coaster is what it is. Eyes full of terror. We can give them orders. We can scare them. We can give respect. Scold him. Let's try scare him, see what happens. See, she starts running away. And as a fearful NPC, that I could scare her. So now she's running on patrol. And she'll eventually burn out, I think. But yeah, that caused her to run into the countryside. Yeah, so her personality was fearful, so it gave us the option to scare her. You can only scare a fearful NPC. We're going to go ahead and let her do her thing. Hopefully she survives. Gotta close that out. She'll run off into the countryside. Hopefully she survives. We scared her real bad. So yeah, I mean, what's the purpose of that, right? Well, who knows? I mean, like with whatever she runs into, you could somehow alter the course of something by having her run out into the countryside like that. So we might see her again, we might not. She might get killed out there running around. But that AI she's under now is going to eventually expire, and she should return to town after that. After her scared effect expires. I can't remember how long it's for. Okay, so we're going to try to attract another NPC. We've got here. I can't remember what mod this is. Oh, hell injured. Okay. So, I'm not sure, but this guy joined us. I shall serve the wanderer. Let us find more to help. I'm running. He's explaining the mod. Every 48 hours, if someone has a broken leg and a broken arm, they'll join you. So he was just, I think I put him in there as a plant, as a spawn, just so he could teach you that mod, how that mod works. It's called Recruit the Main. If a character has both a broken leg and a broken arm, they'll join you every 48 hours. Which is not easy to quite do. It's a pretty random mod, but it's just to give you some funny recruits. Like, you got a free recruit by doing nothing, but he's kind of worthless right now with his broken leg and broken arm. So it's not like he's extreme help to you, but at least you got someone, right? Someone's smiling at us. We go. Oh, this is a kind NPC. So he donated some food, I believe, to us. Which, yeah, he donated some dried meat because he's a kind NPC. So we got us another follower, a mercenary. He's not quite a mercenary. I mean, his stats are pretty awful. I think we'll just put this guy in bed for now. And then we can heal him up and get him later. So yeah, he joined us because, like I said, he has a broken arm and a broken leg. So um, yeah, if you can manage to find another NPC with a broken arm and broken leg, then they'll join you too every 48 hours. So let's say we find an NPC right now with a broken arm, broken leg. They won't join us because he's already joined us. So you got to wait 48 hours for the next trigger to happen. 48 game hours. So yeah, it's called Recruit the Maimed. I think it's a pretty awesome mod myself. Because always finding both the broken arm and the broken leg on one NPC is not exactly like super good odds, but it's rare. But you can, that could be any, I believe, Greenlander. Like, so if a paladin had a broken arm and broken leg, you could recruit him, and you don't click on him; he just automatically joins you. See, so you can interact with your followers. He just took the cats that the other dude gave us a while ago, so you don't know what's going to happen. You could get taxed, or you could get something good could happen. Give respect, orders. Give respect. Let's see. Gives peace a baby. Oh no. Let's see what happened. Oh, we got a baby now. Ugly baby. Always protect him and show him love. He can attract admiration and awe from the community. So try not to eat the baby if you can. We're not really sure where he had a baby from, but I don't think there's any hokey pokey going on since they're both same sex. So I guess he just gave Peace a baby that he had been carrying around. And let's take another look at the beautiful baby. See? A bouncing baby boy. Always protect him and show him love. He can attract admiration and awe from the community. So that's a true statement too. People might appreciate your baby and compliment you on your baby, and they might even give you a prize. Like they might give you something for having that baby. They might even join you for having that baby. Oh, we've got another follower. They hacked our account, which means they gave us money into our account. So it's not worded too well. Hack sounds like a steal, but basically he hacked our account and he added money to our account because he's a smart NPC. He's a smart drifter. See, these are the fans of a Rockstar. That it's the mod is called Fans of a Rockstar. So you, the squad leader, are the Rockstar. Has to be a Greenland squad leader. Like if I had a Shek and I made him leader, they wouldn't react to him because he's Shek. Oh, my mods are specifically for, most of my mods are specifically for Greenlanders. So that way, you can run my mod, and you can run another mod that does extensive AI dialogue work, but not on, you need to pick another race. Like, you can pick my mod, which only focuses on Greenlanders, and then you pick another mod that does this kind of same stuff I do, but it needs to focus on a different race so they don't collide with each other and they don't crash each other. I got several of my mods loaded right now, so there's a chance that it will crash because I have not compiled those mods and I've not really optimized them to work together, but they seem to be working together pretty well without too many crashes. So now we have two NPCs. One of them's smart and one of them's kind. We're going to go ahead and talk to the smart guy. We just paid him 166. after that guy hacked their account and he took the money. See, it's up and down. It's up and down. You're never going to get 100 grand from my mods. It goes up and down. It's a yo-yo effect. It also has hard stops built into it. Like if you got up to around 3,000 credits or something, there would be a hard stop where they stop giving you money. They know to stop giving you money after a certain amount, like, and start taking again. So it just hovers around. It doesn't really get better. It can get better at times. It can get worse at times, but it's always just going to bounce around the same amount. It's not going to. That's how the mods are balanced for. Let's see, orders. Rescue my squad. Okay, he's a kind NPC. So a kind NPC has an order to rescue my squad, and that means he's going to pick up squad members and put them in bed, I believe, or just pick them up or something. So yeah. Since he's a kind NPC, he's willing to rescue the squad. This guy right here. Oh, so when the drifters are following you as mercs, as quote unquote mercs, they're not exactly mercs, but anyway, if this is the other benefit of my mod, fans of A ROCKSTAR. So anytime you want to make this guy your squad member, he still retains his recruitment. He still retains his vanilla recruitment as a follower of you. So basically, you don't have to go back to the bar to gain a new drifter. He's going to follow you, but there is a time they will expire. I don't know. I don't know. Everyone's expiration time is slightly different due to their personality type. So I don't have that much money. That's okay. He's still going to follow you as a mercenary, and you can still pull that up. You can probably still pull it up now. See? Yeah, so whenever you're ready to recruit him, he's, instead of having to go back to the bar, he's already following you, right? So that's a little introduction to fans of a drifter. A lot more goes on. Your drifters are actually going to interact with NPCs depending on their personality type. Tips piece. So give and take. We've gone down to 941 after we were up to 1300, but they took our money. But now this guy's giving us money. He gave us more money. Now we're back up to 1251. So yeah, but dude, if you keep interacting with him, this guy's probably going to take your money again. Okay, orders. Let's give him respect. Let's see what he got. Oh, it gives us a book he wrote in. Let's see what that book is. It's going to say right here. Oh, a half-eaten ancient book. Okay, so he gave us a little bit of food. If we need to eat the other half of the book, then we can for 11 NU. Check on Kuma real quick. He's healing up. He's healing up some. Okay. Oh, Kumo, we don't need you up here yet. Get back in bed, bro. Okay, so we should be ready to actually attract another follower, I believe. Every 2 hours is when you can attract another follower. Walk around here real quick. And then sometimes it's like interactions stop and freeze up, and I don't really know yet how this works, but like if you like save and then load your save again, and then that will like kick them back into action. Sometimes things can slow down, but as soon as you like load up the game again, it kicks them back into action. And you know, you just like, I could save right now and then load the game. It should jumpstart everyone's interaction. Receive tip. He took our money again. Calculating the odds. Let's give him orders. Dismiss. Okay, this guy's a smart NPC, right? So by being smart, tell smart follower to turn off fan interaction. That, if I tell him to do that, it'll shut down the mod turns off. Basically, it's a toggle for the mod. If you don't want any more drifters following you, if you don't want any more to deal with my mod, you can tell a smart character to turn off interactions, and no more drifters will interact with you. You can also tell the drifter to turn back on interactions. It's a toggle switch, so only you have to recruit a smart character to let that happen, just for some flavor. I could have done it for all the drifters, no matter this personality type, but I decided to make only a smart drifter able to manage that for you, which kind of makes sense in a way. Carry on, dismiss. Dismiss, I think, and will tell him to go away, so be careful with that. Carry on. Carry on is the same as walk away. I should have just had walk away on there. Whatever. Holy Nation Outlaws. I thought they used to interact with us, but I guess no. Vagrants. We're going to go in this far and see what's up. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. I think that's Hobbs, right? Yeah, that's Hobbs. So I think Hobbs will has a chance. As you can see, we've attracted another drifter, and see they're acting as depending on their personality types, they'll fight for you. Maybe depends on their personality type what they do during the fight. Okay, so we picked this pocket, so we got we're back up to 1400. It just keeps going up and down, as you can see. Oh, this is an evil character. This is a cruel character. Perfect. Abuse the people. Okay, so this guy's a cruel character, so abuse the people. Show me the way, I join you. Show me the way, I join you. I think his evil interactions are they're in effect now, so hopefully I can show you what happens when you give orders to a cruel character to tell him to abuse the people. He's become very cruel. So we're going to go to Stack because they have a prison there. So if I'm not mistaken, a cruel character is going to interact with prisoners in a very cruel way. So let's go ahead and save this for now.